Good morning, students. How are you? Fine. I am fine. Today, once again, I come in this through this video. Today, I am going to discuss with you about evolution of communication. It is a new lesson. So, evolution of communication. Please take your book, pencil in hand. So, first thing that, what is communication? What is communication? Let me define it. Communication is the exchange of informations by speaking, writing, gesture, or any form of signs and signals. This is called communication. So, see in the book, that is called communication. Exchange of ideas. Exchange of ideas, thoughts, the informations, all they are part of the communication. So when we keep our ideas in front of others, they understand, and so there is a exchange, understand, and also sometimes they react. They also in return they give their ideas and thoughts and informations. This is the process. This process is known as communication. We communicate by expressing our thoughts, our ideas to others, and they understand and we understand their thoughts and ideas and by their expressions, and then this is a process, I said. And so human beings have evolved different methods of communication over the times. Different methods of communications. Just now I am communicating to you. I am communicating about the communications, and you are able to understand it, and that means I am able to communicate. If you are not able to understand what I am saying, for example, you are showing the visual video is there, but then there is no audio. You are not able to listen to me. Then what I am saying you will not understand. You may see some movement of the expressions, but you will not understand. That is not a communication. That is not at all a communication. That means a communication. When I communicate, I put forward my ideas or give information. The second person or the third person should understand it. If not, then it is not a communication. Okay. So this is the fact of the communications. Now, how people communicated in the past. How people communicated in the past. That means in the ancient days, how people communicated with each other. Remember, they were very few. And when initially people communicated with some very short speech. Okay, you might have seen the small babies communicate. When they before they learn to speak, they make some noise. Some noise they will make, and with that they express their feelings, their wants, their desires to mothers, and mothers, they understand, they understand their language. So also you and I may understand some ideas when they make some noise. For example, some animals, they make noise, different noise they make, and we understand. So this is a communication. If we are able to understand, then it is a communication. So earlier also people made some noise, some sound. One of the sound is also drum beat. Through drum beat they were able to communicate, give information. Now when they were beating certain drum beat, some certain sound they were taking out from the drum by beating them, then we were able to people were able to understand what is going to happen. They will answer. Now If there is a this one noise, some bells are rung on that, and vehicle is moving very fast, then you say, oh, fire brigade is coming. Yes, so later when the ambulance they move, they make the siren, and then we understand. So this is communication. You see, this is how people understood earlier in a rough way. Now it is more sophisticated way, communications. And so that was there. Second one is by sending the signals. They were burning fires and sending the smoke up. If it is black smoke, then bad news. If it was white smoke, then good news. This is the say they were sending the signals. And so, and they were used to put the flag, different colors of the flag. That is also communications. So these are the signals. Okay. Remember Mr. Bear Gill, when he goes for any adventure and remains in the desert, and when he has to go back home, then he sends signals. He burns the fire, and then he makes the smoke, a lot of smoke. By that time, they understand that yes, Mr. Bear is there somewhere, and so the pilot sees, and then he comes close to it, and when it lowers down, he gets up into the plane or the helicopter, and then he goes back home. So that was the communication. See, understanding any signs and signals is a communications. Okay, you might have seen the road sign. Okay, different signs and signals on the road. Okay, traffic signals. That is also a communications. Okay, that is also a communications. So after that, some sort of painting started. See, painting on the page 30, you will see some rough paintings are made by the ancient paintings. These are the paintings. Vimvetka, you see, and in Brazil, how they made, in Vimvetka, how they made. All these paintings are still, it's not faded. They use those colors, natural colors, and still it is there. So this is how they were communicating, by drawing pictures. Then after drawing pictures, they started writing some script there, some picture writings and all that was there. And so this was done. And so these writings, once they started writing, they used to send the messages, letters. How to send letters? They use the pigeons. You'll be wondering how the pigeons carried the letter. Yes, they rolled the letters and then put in the pipe, small pipe, and then they tied on the feet of the pigeons, and then they flew it away. And the pigeons went and sat. So this was done. This was used by the VIPs, the kings and the soldiers. They were mostly they were using this signs and symbols through sending letters through pigeons. And after that, there came the letter carrier. So they used to write some letter information and send the man. Man used to run and reach the letter far away distances. And so that was tiring, you know. That was most tiring. So they started using the horse. They were sitting on the horseback, and then that is known as pony post. And then some amount of money was fixed. Certain message, certain amount of money was fixed. So that is pony post and penny post. There were two things. This was pigeon post by pigeon. And so slowly this post became developed into the post office. So now at present we have the post office. So from Rampurhat it goes to the Sivri, from Sivri it goes to Calcutta, Burdwan, wherever it is. But see how there are post offices. So people are there to carry. Today we have got the vehicles, systems of road communication, rail communication, and then air communication. Different communication system we have traveling. So it is easier for us to run. But then earlier it was difficult. So this is how slowly the communication system evolved, and today we have reached the most sophisticated way of communication. Computer, email, okay, SMS, okay, and today I am able to talk before you. You see, this video, through this video I am able to talk. Some schools, they are doing online teaching, online classes. It is online. That means you are able to react immediately. Immediately you are able to react to the questions or the explanation teacher is giving. So online, they are connected. So it's sophisticated, you know. So we have come into the modern communication system. And electronic plays great role in our communications, electronic media. Okay, today anything that happens in any part of the world, we are able to get information instantly, sometimes live, you see, sometimes live. So it's a very sophisticated, very fast. Today world is not big, world has become very small through these communications. Okay, so please read these 2 pages today, especially the 30, 31, and then try to know, try to understand how communications started and developed. Okay, see you then.